Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is July 19th and it's just after 8. I've been up for about an hour and a half, and Joel and I are in Colorado Springs visiting our friends. So far it's been super fun. They have 2 little girls and they're just adorable. Had a lot of fun with them yesterday and hanging out, and so I am headed over to the gym. There's an Anytime Fitness that is really close to their house, like a mile away or something, and so I always go over there and do my training and my cardio when we stay with them. They're so nice to let us stay at their house, and it's just really awesome. So I am going over this morning. I'm going to be doing 45 minutes of cardio, and I am going to do, let's see, it is Wednesday, so I will be doing back and chest today, and then tomorrow will be legs again, of course with a glute focus. So far on the reverse diet, I talked a little bit about it in the first video, but really the goal is just to slowly increase my food consumption that will slowly increase my metabolic capacity, and so I can eat more food, because when I'm on a competition prep it gets pretty low, the cardio is pretty high and the calories are pretty darn low. So yeah, that's what we're up to, and we're gonna be exploring today, so I'm gonna show you that. I'm either gonna show you exploring, or I might do a full day of eating, so you can see that even when I'm not doing a competition prep, I like to eat some of the similar foods. So like my big ass salads, I like to have the egg whites with like the pumpkin and the zucchini, and then as time goes on I'll just be adding more and more carbohydrates and more fat and a little bit less protein, which will be kind of nice because it's a little bit easier to digest that way. So what else did I want to share with you? I think that was it. Yeah, gonna go get my lift in and my cardio, get that done for the day, so then we can hang out and I don't have to worry about it or make excuses. So I know I talked about that in the last video, but that's my biggest tip if you're doing traveling. I do prefer to do cardio in the morning and then my lift in the afternoon after I have a bunch of food in me, but it's not always what I prefer, and I know when I'm traveling that I want to get out and do other things, so I like to do it and get it done in the morning. Get it done, there's no excuses, you feel good, you start your day off good. So that's my tip, just get it done every day. We're also going to do some hiking, so I'm going to show you that. I think we'll probably go on like 2 or 3 hikes, so of course that'll be my cardio, so all I'll have to do is my lift, but we will see. I'm rocking the side ponytail today, which is always super cute. So anyway, excited for the day, feeling amazing, and I will check back with you all later. Hello, just checking in with you guys. We are walking downtown. This is considered downtown, yeah. Downtown Colorado Springs. We just stopped at the Phantom Canyon. So it was recommended to us at some of the apartments we were looking at earlier, and we realized, hey, we were here, what was it, last year or the year before, when Chip turned 40? Anyway, for a friend's birthday. So we went to the one place that we had been to before, but that's okay. I had some broccoli and asparagus and a Bloody Mary. It's my favorite thing. Joel had some fish and chips. So it's really pretty out today. And we've just been out exploring and just looking at places. So it's been fun. Right, babe?
Yes.
He says yes. So I just wanted to show you what we were up to. And yeah, that's it. We're headed back now to hang out with the girls, do some baking, and then we're gonna make tacos and taco salads tonight. That should be fun. Oh, and we're having a coloring party. That will be good too. So we will check back with y'all later. Look at this guy. So beautiful.
It's on video.
Oh, it's on video. Well, why didn't you say it was video?
I just did.
Oh, well.
Really, Joel?
You girls can tell him what we're doing on the video.
Yeah.
Turn around and tell
We
Joel.
are making
First of
cucumber
all-
salad.
Oh, I'm cutting it.
Cucumber salad?
Yep.
Nice.
We'll have to eat those
Let's see
ones.
what's going on here.
So
I just cut those.
Point it out
we're
for me.
making we're cutting the
Do you wanna
cucumbers
talk in the video too?
and we
Talk in
put
the
in the
video.
onions and
Talk to Joel.
tomatoes.
He's videoing.
And we're about and
Hello.
after she's done
want to?
cutting, we're
Afterwards,
gonna put in the rice vinegar.
After she's done cutting all of the cucumbers, we're done putting some vinegar.
Nice.
We're done putting some vinegar.
Sounds like it's going to taste fantastic.
Yep, and it's actually my first time tasting it.
Nice. What's the next step?
The next step is
Sampling?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh,
I
sweet.
cut those wrong. Do you guys want one?
Where'd that? We'll let you know how it tastes.
Good morning. We are on our way to a hike.
Hi.
We're in the car. It's going to take like an hour. Anybody remember the name of the place we're going? Yeah? The mountains. So that is where we're going hiking at. And what are we going to do after?
Maybe go to the fossil beds.
Yeah, look for fossils. And Joel's up here. He's chilling in the front. Devin had to run in and grab something. But this is the first hike of our trip to Colorado. So really excited about that. Using that for my cardio today. So it should be, I can't even remember how long she said. But there's so many different cool like hiking places around here. So we're all super excited to go. And we will show you some of our hike later. We made it to the hiking place, Fluorescent, what is it, babe? Fluorescent Fossil Beds National Monument. So I think it's like maybe a mile or 2 miles we're gonna do, but it's so beautiful up here. Hi, babe. It is just so beautiful up here. This is such a cool hike, and I've never been somewhere where it's just like open, like grassland in the middle of all the mountains. And the sky is so beautiful.
What's a mule deer?
They're the big deer.
Cool tracks.
They almost look like.
Those are big
almost
too.
like pounds.
What do you think they were?
I thought they were maybe like
Good
a
eye.
horse or something, or maybe like a little deer.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cool.
I know. Good thing you were looking for your stuff with your ranger book.
Yeah.
The clouds just look like picture perfect.
Let's keep on going.
Ooh, maybe a storm's coming.
Let's just keep on going.
Yeah. Hold on, Kaylee. Keep it moving. Is it her turn?
She's getting her ranger rig thing. I made some food.
Come on, Ash.
Are you ready? Some almonds.
Ah, my junior rangers, I love you all. Will you all raise your right hand, please? And just so you remember, this is your right. Repeat after me as best as you can. As a junior ranger.
As a junior ranger,
I promise.
I promise
To help protect.
to help protect
The fossils.
fossils,
Plants.
plants,
animals,
animals,
and history
and history
of fluorescent,
fossil
beds, national monument, and share my adventures with others.
Alrighty, everybody was really tired after the hike, and so, because I am a food nerd, we are going to Sprouts, which seems really silly to most people. However, when you are a nutritionist, you want to go to all the healthy food stores that you've never been. So, it's not very busy here. This is gonna be fucking awesome, and I need to get some magnesium anyways, so we are doing this. I will show you a little bit of the inside. Can't wait. This is my favorite Kelvita. This looks really cool. Ground venison. Here's the nutrition packs. It's about 4 servings, so 4 ounces. Looks really good. I also got some wild caught shrimp for a good price. It's a pretty good freezer section. Liver, anyone? I still haven't brought myself to eat liver. It's really good for you though. High in iron. Such good produce. This is my favorite. Kabocha squash. Really awesome yogurt section. This is one of my favorites. And this one. And then this one for dairy free. And all those up there with added sugar. And if you're looking for fermented vegetables, this kimchi brand, Wild Brine, is my favorite, and this is my favorite. The Korean. They have lots of options here. This one looks good. This one's good. And it is always fun to see my wild friends from Oregon, from Portland, locally owned company, here in other stores. Let's see, this is the one I've been wanting to try. It's their classic creamy, because all it is roasted almonds and sea salt. So let me know if you guys have tried this. This one seems really, really, really good. That one looks like my favorite. I've tried a lot of the other ones. This one I just got at Costco. Can't imagine this is good. 0 calories. Soybean spread, passed. Brand I haven't seen before. Peanuts, raisins, honey, peanut oil. I hate when they add oil. These are the stevia sweetened dark chocolate chips. I love these. Not a big like selection here. Carob chips. Although I prefer cacao nibs. Let's see. Yeah, beet sugar, oil, soy. Pass. And another Oregon company that's amazing, Bob's Red Mill. I love Bob's Red Mill, pretty much everything. So, just seeing if they have my puffed kamut here. Let's see. So here is, people always ask about cereal. Here's a couple kinds that are sugar-free, so puffed kamut and puffed rice. And then what I like to do is use like unsweetened cashew milk, and you can put in like a half or a quarter of a scoop of protein powder, and it sweetens it, or just put in some stevia and cinnamon, and it's really, really, really good. And like for this, for a cup, it's like 11 carbs. Really good macros on those. Now the really important section, we got Arctic Zero. I don't see Halo Top, but I see Enlightened, and I've been wanting to try this for sure. So let's see here. Skim milk. So for a half cup, it's 15 carbs. Birthday cake. I wonder what the best flavor is. Has anybody tried Enlightened? Let me know. So I came for this, and I got all of this. Oh well, it's all good for me. So overall, Sprouts was good. I just decided to show you some of my favorite things that I like to buy. It's kind of like natural grocers. So they have like a drugstore type part where they have some supplements and things like that, and then they have like organic produce and that sort of thing. So I just picked up a couple of things, and one thing I've never tried are these. They do have these at home, but they came out in the stores at home when I was on prep. So one of them is, let's see, 5 fat, 7 carbs, and 3 protein. So right now we're gonna taste test this and see what it is. It is cake batter flavor. This is what it looks like, how big it is. It's actually pretty big. So it's cold and I'm kind of hot, so that's good. Whatever this pink stuff is on the outside tastes sweet. And then the inside is just kind of like their cake batter ice cream. I'd say it's okay. I'd rather make my protein ice cream, which I just make with a little bit of cashew milk, ice, and protein powder, and then put toppings on it. But this is okay. I don't know. I still have like different taste buds than most people, just because I've been eating so clean for so long. So, not to say this is like super bad or anything, but I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7, maybe. 7. We'll go 7. So, anyway, let me know if you've tried any of those Enlightened ice creams or any of these, what you think. And that kabocha squash, if you have not tried it, I planted some in my garden this year. It is so good, and the carbs on it are just amazing. They're so easy to cook. You put the whole thing in the oven, 375 for like 30 minutes-ish, 20 to 40 depending on the size. You let it cool, you cut it in half, you pull out the seeds, and then you use it like you would like a sweet potato or something. So anyway, that's my Sprouts trip. Now I've been dilly-dallying. It's like 5:15, and I am going to go to the gym because I have not done a lift yet. But we walked like 4 or 5 miles hiking earlier. So I don't think I'm gonna eat this all. Is that weird? I see garbage right there, so I think I'm gonna throw it away. But I can track about half of it. I should take that one more bite. We'll call that half. All right, see you guys later. So I'm still doing light weights. So this was just one of the supersets that I'm doing today. So weighted curtsy lunges, 25 pounds in each hand. Do them on the right and the left. And then dumbbell RDLs and then banded kickbacks. So really just trying to hit my glutes here. Usually Mondays I do a heavy glute focused day or heavy leg day, glute and hamstring focused. And then Thursday and Saturday I do more lighter glute, ham, accessory work. And I only usually work my quads about once a month, if that, because they get worked on squats and leg press and other things. So hope you enjoy that quick superset and try it out. Let me know what you think. All right, just got done with my lift. It was a good lift. It was basically glute and hamstring focus, just lighter weight. Felt really, really good. You saw one of my supersets, so really love that. We went earlier this morning on the hike, which you also saw, and I think we did around 4 miles. So I didn't really do any cardio. I just did some to warm up and to cool down, so like 10 minutes here at the gym. So it was nice getting out and about, and that's one of the things that I've loved so far here in Colorado, is there is so much to do outside, and I really love being outside in nature. We've looked at 1 apartment so far, and we have like 5 others that we're gonna go and look at. We've owned our house for like, I don't know, like 15 years, and so it'd be weird to live in an apartment. And I think I only lived in a couple apartments. Most of the time I lived in like a townhouse or a duplex, so it's gonna be strange if we do end up moving here, but it is just really, really, really beautiful here. Our friends are awesome, and they're letting us stay at their house. And it's just so fun with them. And they have 2 little girls, so you saw us like kind of cooking together. And we just did a lot of things together, and it's so fun to be around them. Like I told you before, they used to live really near to us, and so we would see them all the time. So that's been really fun. But let's talk about my reverse diet, because I've been struggling just a little bit. So I've been really thinking about this today, and I haven't hit my macros at all for the week. So if you don't know what macros are, so macros are macronutrients, which are protein, carbohydrates, and fat, and that is what gives your body energy, or when I say energy, I mean calories. So fat gives your body 9 calories per gram, protein and carbohydrates is 4, and they also provide nutritional value, and then alcohol is 7, but 0 nutritional value, just like empty calories. And it also takes time for your liver to process out the alcohol. So anyway, so I've been struggling. Like yesterday I just had like 4 M&Ms. Like, why did I need to eat those? I wasn't hungry. It's really not a big deal, and it probably sounds silly to someone who hasn't done like a reverse diet before or been on a strict diet. But I really need to just like focus on my mindset. So I'm really like thinking through like, why am I struggling so much? I'm used to having like treats and unhealthy food around me. That's normally what people, you know, a lot of people will eat candy and chips and processed food and things like that. And it's not any different than my normal life. And so I'm really was having a hard time like figuring out like, why am I struggling so much? And so when I was at the gym, when I was walking, I was cooling down, I was just asking myself some thought-provoking questions. And really what it came down to is, I haven't really reset my goals yet for what I want to do. So I know I want to do this reverse diet because I have like a photo shoot coming up in the fall, and I want to compete again next year, and I want to have a lower starting weight. So I'm not setting my intention every day. So I'm doing my devotional and I'm doing my journaling. I've done 0 meditations. I really haven't been focusing on my intention and like what I want to accomplish for the day. And I don't have my goals outlined. So I got out my book and my planner that my friend Heather got me, and I started reading it, Becoming the Best You. I'm super excited to read it and get some more goals going. For like my personal goals and what I want to accomplish. I have my business goals kind of already outlined for the year, but I think that'll really help. So I'll be able to get off the struggle bus a little bit, because I've gone to the store and I've gotten foods that I really like and I really enjoy eating, and so it shouldn't be a problem just to stay on track. And now that I've said it out loud and you guys can see it, you can help me stay accountable to this. And I've told Joel too that I was struggling a little bit, so he's helping me out too. It's not always easy. it's not always easy to reach your goals, especially when you have all these other pressures like around you. Well, not pressures, but just like things that are happening, you know, and it's really easy to be like, oh, I'm just gonna have a bunch of drinks with everybody else, or I'm gonna eat M&Ms and chips and dip or whatever, you know. But realistically, that's not fueling my body. It won't make me feel good, for one. I'll feel like crap because I don't eat that stuff normally. And I'm not gonna be able to reach my goals, which I need to set. So then I need to write that shit down so then I can look at it every day and I can set my daily intention. So anyway, that's why I've been struggling. This is a really long rant, but that's kind of what I went through in my mind and kind of asking myself some questions, because it's really easy to like keep struggling and keep struggling and keep struggling. And unless you do those inquiry questions and really become self-aware of what's happening for yourself, then it's going to be really hard to be successful. So that's my little tip. That's the end of this video. So this is our first few days here in Colorado Springs that you saw, some of the fun things that we're doing and some of my lifts and food and that sort of thing. So I will do another video soon, and it'll just be more of our adventures. And then after Colorado Springs, we're going to Vegas. So I'm going to show you too how to eat healthy in Vegas, because it can be done. Anyways, thank you for listening to this rant, and thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your support. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, make sure to eat real food so you can be healthy and feel amazing. I need to tell myself that. Yep. That's it.